This time it's going to be the movie Scrooge, um, on the holiday Christmas spirit of reviews. Scrooge came out in 1988, American Christmas fantasy black comedy film directed by Richard Donner. And when they talk about black comedy, it talks about dark humor, also known as black comedy, black humor, bleak comedy, dark comedy. Um, it's a style of comedy that makes light of a subject that matter that is generally considered taboo, particularly subjects that are normally considered serious or painful. So that's what they mean by black comedy. If I didn't mention that in my other review, the film was directed by Richard Donner, uh, written by Mitch Glazer and Michael O'Donoghue, based on the 1843 novel Christmas Carol by Charles Dickens. Scrooge is the modern retelling, well, the modern for then telling that follows Bill Murray as Frank Cross, a cynical and selfish uh, television executive who is visited by a succession of ghosts on Christmas Eve and intent on helping him regain his Christmas spirit. The film also stars Karen Allen, John Fusev, uh, John Glover, Bobcat Goldthwait, Carol Kane, Robert Mitchum, Michael Pollard, and Alfred Woodard. Scrooge was its budget was over. It was $32 million over 3 months in New York City and Hollywood from December 1987 to March 1988. Um, Murray returned to acting for this film after taking a 4-year hiatus following the success of 1984 Ghostbuster, which he found overwhelming. Murray worked with Glazer and O'Donnell on reworking the script before agreeing to join the project. The project production was uh, also Murray and Donner had different visions for the film. Murray described his time on film as misery, while Donner called Murray superbly creative, but occasionally difficult. Along with Murray's three brothers, Brian, John, and Joel, Scrooge features numerous celebrity cameos. Uh, the film marketing capitalized on Murray's Ghostbuster role, referring to his encounters with ghosts in both films. Scrooge was released on November 23rd, 1988, and grossed over $100 million worldwide. The film received um, positive response from test audience, but was met with mixed response upon its release from critics who found the film either too mean spirited or too sentimental. It was nominated for Academy Award for Best Makeup, but lost to the fantasy comedy Beetlejuice. Since the release, Scrooge has become a regular television Christopher Master time feature, with some critics calling it an alternative to the traditional Christmas films, and others arguing that Scrooge was ahead of its time, making it relevant in modern day. It all it has appeared on various lists of best Christmas films. For me, I read this movie at the time. Um, I give it a 7.5. For some of the same facts of was cynical. You can tell that now that knowing what I know about Murray not liking or being upset most of the time, maybe he was trying to get in the role of being a jerk. But it did have a lot of cameos, a lot of humor in it, a lot of dark humor. I mean, I was a kid at the time, so it was kind of spooky for me, certain scenes, but for the most part, it was fun. Um, a different way of telling this Scrooge's story, um, and made it modern, like modern day, like they said. Um, Bill Murray is Bill Murray. You can see his serious side and his comedic side. Bobcat Goldthwait was funny in it. Karen Allen was sweet. Um, Carol Kane was hilarious as the one ghost. I thought she was funny. She was always beating the crap out of Bill Murray. But it's a rewatchable movie. Like again, like some of the scenes, like watching a kid being in a psych ward was kind of strange for me. Um, but to see a person change their hearts during the holidays, I think that's always important. Um, I mean, finding a person's finding the meaning of Christmas. But yeah, it was a good movie for me. It's one of my favorite Christmas movies. Anyways, I recommend you check it out if you have not. Try to rent it, or I'm not sure what it's playing on, if it's streaming anywhere. But I recommend it's to watch. Again, it's like a 7.5 for me. Anyways, please hit that like, subscribe, and share. Everyone stay blessed, and I'll see you guys next.
Audio Jungle.